Alright, watch the Kenny just die. If it does, I'll be surprised. One shot, lads. One shot, lads. Alright, lads, so Kenpachi has been out for a couple days' time now, and it's finally time to reveal the best counter to Kenpachi, and it's none other than 6th Anniversary Aizen. This is a team that I really wanted to work before the character came out, and after actually trying it, this team works really well, and it's kind of funny how it works. So let me quickly demonstrate with the team that we are using here. So Yama is here because he is invincible for 10 seconds. He is there to go against other invincible characters, those that don't have ignore invincibility. So characters like Drugo and Tsukushima are basically going to die to this Yama unless they're really well duped out, because unfortunately my Yama's build is not the ideal build here. Then we have Kenpachi, because of course we do. He's amazing. We showcased him the other day. He is there to kill Yamas. So but just by having Kenny in our team, it's now instantly a 3v2 because their Yama is dead. But what if they have a Kenny? How do I go against their Kenny? Well, what I have done here is used 6th Anniversary Aizen. We are using an SP character in 2022 against a newly released Brave Battle character, and it works. So the reason why it works is because, of course, Kenny isn't immune to damage. He is able to take damage, especially if a character has Pierce Barrier. So what we've gone ahead and done for our Aizen is given him Pierce Barrier and Start Barrier. So if no one on their team has, let's say, for example, Pierce Barrier, we are going to ignore that, go through Kenny's Barrier, because we have Pierce Barrier right there. We're going to take less damage or no damage at all until our barrier runs out. And by that point, we're already going to kill the Kenpachi. And for some reason, while Kenpachi does have, you know, reflect damage back, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, for some reason activate. We kill Kenny so quick that this man just instantly dies. And Kenny does have Last Ditch, for example, but because Aizen has an SA2, a Vortex SA2, the second he revives, it's over. So this team is really fun. I'm having fun playing Brave Battles because I'm using Kenpachi, who's a, you know, newly released character. He's very fun to play around with. But also, I'm using Aizen in Brave Battles, and it works. It signed me up. All right, so I'm going to quickly jump till we find a good team that has ×2 bonus, because I don't want to actually promote this week. You're going to see peak BBS gameplay right here, lads. All right, watch the Kenny just die. If it does, I'll be surprised. One shot, lads. One shot, lads. And then man revives, and he bro, man Aizen wasn't even looking at him, and he died. Look at that. Aizen's OP. Next up, we have Drummond going against him. Let's see the team that he does have. Very similar team in the idea of what they're doing here. And we should be able to clap cheeks here. Their Yamamoto does not have Pierce Barrier, so we're going to have a very easy time going against their Yama without Kenpachi. Oh, even though he does have the advantage here, because he does have defense ain't worked on. So yeah, they're instantly dead. The last stage I'm going to activate. Our Aizen goes against their Kenny. Funny enough, like, I've been trying to experiment who to go against Kenny. Because when I was showcasing Kenny the other day, I was kind of struggling against other Kenny teams. But look at this. Kenny's dead. Revives. Dies instantly. He has double Last Ditch. Man's dead again. The dodge ain't going to do anything. Man put dodge on the Kenny. Oh. I don't think anyone took damage. This team's so fun. Alright, next up. Who's next? Alright, we'll go against this team here. I mainly also want to showcase Aizen against invincible characters, because for some reason I never thought to do this. Then again, most people have been rocking teams like Sherpool or Shuri Pool the last like a couple months since Yama's been out, so you can't really try SP characters. But this Aizen with Pierce Barrier and Barry himself basically means that you can put him against any non-invincible character and he just destroys them. So in this case, we'll try again. So our Kenny against their Yama, our Yama against their Suki, and then our Aizen against their Nelio. Even with no killer, Aizen hits so hard that it's over. And like once the SA2 goes off, that's instant crowd control. Even for a character with poise, if they just revive, the SA2 is going to kill them instantly. Look at that. Nelio's dead. The Vortex goes off. Look, I mean, you know, it hit. I'm starring. I'm starring. Claps. I don't even need to say any other more words. Claps. All right, we found another Kenny to go against, so let's change up the team. We should instantly clap here. I want to kind of go against someone with Pierce Barrier, because that can stop a team like this, but not everyone's invested into their Kenny. And again, you can always pick and choose who you go against. So if you do see a Kenny with Pierce Barrier, you don't need to go against them. But as you're going to see here, Kenny's going to die instantly. Man couldn't even attack. The Vortex went off. It should, yeah. Oh, I've never had this much fun in Brave Battles. In all my years of playing BBS, 6 years going on now, I've never had this much fun in Brave Battles. This is the funnest. This is why I love Kenpachi in Brave Battles right now, because it allows you to build teams like this. Kenpachi has opened up a new meta in Brave Battles by using characters like 6th Anniversary Aizen. Is 6th Anniversary Aizen S tier in Brave Battles? Maybe. Because keep in mind, Aizen does have Soriba and Captain Killer, which is why he's so powerful against Kenny. Because most Kennys you go against in Brave Battles are probably 1 out of 5. Even 5-5, I'm fairly confident that a max Transcended Aizen will be able to like one-shot him. Because with Captain Killer and Soriba Killer going off at the same time, it's just too much damage. Like this Yama here, right? We're going to go against this Yama, who isn't invincible. He is fairly outdated. He will be receiving his resurrection soon. He is 5-5 with a start barrier. It don't matter, lads. So let's just do that. And let's clap cheeks. Hopefully their Tsukishima isn't built. Okay. Our Yama shouldn't have a hard time going against their Suki. Either way, both Yamas are going to die here instantly. And that should make it a 3v1. For the most part. Say this one goes out. So Yama, instantly dead. Mandini don't have last ditch. And now Aizen's pretty much like useless at this point. For the most part. Once Aizen does kill the Kenny or any invincible, uninvincible character, it's pretty much over for Aizen, right? He's just there to maybe provide crowd control, maybe weaken. But the invincible characters are basically just going to clap Aizen if he does get too close. So we want to mainly focus on Aizen going against characters that aren't invincible. If we do that, then we win. Is this Chad built? He is not. I actually want to know how Aizen would fare against a max defense built Chad. Because those do exist, and I'm pretty sure SP ignores defense. So any defense character too, we actually really dominate here. So let's try and find another good team to go against. Alright, so we have this person here. Fairly low power level, so not really the best. Yeah, they're... Ooh. Come on, lad. You got to work on your team. You got to work on your team. We're going to bully you right now because you ain't working your team. Look at that. Alright, so you know the drill. Aizen in the middle. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Let's go. I am kind of interested in attacking that Jushiro. Because I kind of want to go against him. Maybe I will. We also do have Captain Killer against him too. But it'll just be the instant same play out. So 11k on that SA1. Let's see what the Kenny does. Yeah, look. Aizen hasn't died. Has Aizen took any damage yet? I don't think he does. Also, I forgot to mention too, Aizen has a 50% chance to dodge against Soribas. So even in the off chance a Kenny or anyone I go against has Pierce Barrier, if they're a Soriba, I have a 50% chance to take no damage. There is a... Like, Aizen's good in Brave Battles. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. We're going to do a few more games, because I am trying to push for head captain right now. With a team like this, by the way, I want to still try and get into the promotion zone, because it is the last day. So, good lineup. Let's do that. There we go. So, this is going to pretty much be an easy clap too. They have significantly more power than us, but it don't matter. So, Aizen is going to clap Jushiro, probably in one shot. Our Yama is going to take no damage for 10 seconds and probably kill their Kenny. And then our Kenny is going to kill their Yama. With that. So I do want to point out one thing actually. It's worth mentioning. The somewhat bad team like this. So we actually are losing here. Hold on. Lucky there. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Okay, we lost. Surprising. I forgot to mention the reason why this team is kind of bad is we are rocking SP strategy or attack strategy. So as you can see here, lads, is that the characters prioritize strong attacks. And in that case, we lost because we brought this SP strategy. The reason why I chose this is because I want Aizen to instantly nuke Kenpachi, use a shrine attack and instantly kill him. But in the same sense as why we have been winning, we have also lost. So this isn't an invincible team. It's good that we actually lost there to showcase. Kenny was forced to use his strong attack before he used his Nad string. And because of that, he wasn't able to Nad Yamamoto, and he lost because of that, right? So that's why we have lost. So very surprising outcome, but I am glad that happened, so we were able to showcase that this team can lose if it goes wrong and Kenpachi just takes too long to use his Nad string. I could go with a special attribute, but the problem is I want to make sure that Aizen uses a strong attack, because if he doesn't use a strong attack, it's over, right? We don't want Kenny to even have a chance of hitting us. So in certain cases, it can go wrong, but 9 times out of 10, it goes right. So we'll queue up another match. Let's see who we have next. Alright, so we're going against someone with a similar team. Their Noichori is going to get clapped. He's not even link sorted. So yeah, I just wanted to show this team because I wanted to show Aizen against another non-invincible character. And once more, we have yet to see anyone take a hit from Aizen. It's instant kill. It's literally just an instant kill. This is something that we could see going forward into the future when it comes to more characters kind of built like Kenny, for example, that ignores invincibility but isn't invincible himself, because they can realistically do an SP character now. Like, realistically, they could. Let's try this team, actually. We should have an easy time against this team. We actually might clap both. So I want to put... Let's do this. Hold on. Okay, we're going to do this team. So in the future, they could do an SP character similar to an Aizen character like this, with very good powerful strong attacks, has ignore invincibility, has start barrier and pierce barrier, and also at the same time ignores last ditch, because that happens. That is going to be a scary character to go against. So Kenny goes down. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is why I kind of like the way they designed Kenpachi. He has kind of broke the meta just a tad bit because he doesn't have invincibility. They could have easily gave him invincibility and it would have been boring, but they didn't. And that means in the future they can do an SP character very similar to him, and we can actually see a rise of SP meta come back in Brave Battles. So for those that keep saying the Brave Battle meta is boring and dead, it really depends on what Caleb have next. Because if they release an SP character with Ignore Last Ditch, with Start Barrier, Ignore Invincibility, oh, it's over. It's going to be fun again. Brave Battles will be fun again. And SP characters might eventually come back, which is kind of crazy to think about. So what we're going to do here is finish up our game with a team like this. So we have Dr. Phil's. Let's switch these two rounds and we clap. Let's go. All right, so, oh, their Kenny isn't even link sorted. 10-0-0. Oh, no. Oh, no, Kenny. Dr. Phil's, what are you doing, lads? The Yama goes down in one shot. He did do a decent amount of damage to our Kenny. But yeah. What I would have loved, and keep in mind, by the way, we are using a 1 out of 5 Kenpachi and Yamamoto. This team would have... It is my main PvP team. I'm going to be using this going forward into the future. It would have been significantly better, though, had I had dupes of Kenpachi and also Yamamoto. If they were duped out and had, like, defense, stamina, and focus slot, this team would almost never lose. Like, honestly, it would almost never lose. Because what this team can lose to is times where you go against someone that has too much defense or stamina, where we don't kill fast enough and they kill us. In that game that we did lose earlier today, that is why we did lose. Our characters weren't able to kill fast enough and we eventually lost. So with that said, lads, that was the video for today, showcasing the counter to Kenpachi. Maybe something you wasn't expecting, but a very fun video, very fun team. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I had fun time recording this, so yeah, let me know what you lads think about this team in the comments below, and let me know if you're going to try it. You do have to get Aizen to T20, you do have to give him Pierce Barrier and also Start Barrier himself. Maybe it's not really an investment you want to put into, but for me, I have the pots to use, so I just went ahead and did it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.